appearance, taste, and makes it flavorful. Cooking improves the keeping quality of the food by destroying harmful microorganisms naturally present in the food. Here you can see a diagram of methods of cooking. Mainly, three methods are explained in this diagram. The first column is of moist heat. The second column is of dry heat. And the third is the combination.
Factual information.
This is a mixture of the first two, that is moist heat and dry heat together combined. Now let's discuss the first column. The first point is boiling. The second point is steaming. Steaming has two more further bisections. The first one is direct steaming and the other one is indirect steaming. The third point is pressure cooking. You must have seen pressure cooker at your home. That same cooking in pressure cooker is pressure cooking. The fourth one is stewing. The fifth one is simmering. Now we will talk about the second column of dry heat. The first point of this column is frying. At home you cook through this method of frying heat. The first one is sauteing. Like at home, before cooking vegetable, you do tadka. You put oil and little bit of jeera and do tadka. The second is shallow frying. Good examples of shallow frying are like you make paratha, dosa at home. In this you put little more oil or ghee or butter. The third one is deep fat frying. Like you cook puris, samosa, pakode. These are all frying methods. The second point of this dry heat column is baking. You must have seen cakes, bread. They are made with this method of dry heat. The third point is roasting. Like you have seen chana, you roast chana. Sometimes you also roast other spices, sometimes ground nuts. The fourth point is grilling or broiling. This method is used for the non-veg items most of the time. The last column is a combination of moist heat and the dry heat together. These are few pictures of the moist cooking method. The food we cook using water in any way. We use it in evaporation. We cook in evaporation. We use boiling water for the cooking. We use pressure cooker for moist cooking. Now let's understand moist heat cooking methods in detail. You know the meaning of moist is water. Any cooking which involves water is known as moist cooking. These methods are commonly used to cook dal, rice, gravy, soups, vegetables, etc. High moisture foods like spinach and other green leafy vegetables cook in their own water or using little water. The first point of the first column was boiling. Now we will understand this. Boiling is the most popular and relatively easy method of cooking. Food is immersed into water and heated till softening of the food in boiling water. The temperature of the boiling water is 100 degrees Celsius. An addition of salt, sugar, spices influences the final product. Few points to be taken care while boiling food. Wash the foods thoroughly before boiling. Boil the water before putting the food into it. Be careful from heat of boiling water. Cover the food with water completely. Boil the food in a pan having well-fitted lid. Boiling milk may overflow the pan soon if not taken care. Check water. If evaporated, it can burn the food. Overboiling can spoil the taste, texture, color, and also destroys nutritive value of food. Boil potatoes and root vegetables in their skin. Overcooking may be needed for people having teeth or swallowing problem. Once food is soft and tender, take it off the fire. Now we will understand the advantages and disadvantages of boiling. Let us first understand the advantages. This is safe and simple method. Burning of food is rare. Suitable for large-scale cooking. It is easily digested. Hence, boiled food is good for infants, elders, and sick. On the other side, if we talk about the disadvantages of boiling, the first point would be water soluble nutrients. As you know, few nutrients are water soluble. They can be lost, particularly when boiling water is discarded. Second point of disadvantages is bland taste of boiled food is not liked by all. So, additional seasoning like lemon or some other spices are required. Now let's talk about another point, stewing. Stewing is cooking food in a small quantity of water kept below boiling point and for a long time. This is slow cooking on low heat. This is a slow cooking method. It takes more time. The food and the liquid in which it is cooked are served together. Sometimes we also say simmering as stewing. Let's understand the advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of stewing are: the juices of the food are retained in the gravy as well as in food itself. As a result, the food tastes good and more flavorful, and the nutrients are also conserved better. On the other side, the disadvantages is it takes long time to cook. The other point is steaming. Food is cooked with the heat from water vapor. Water is boiled in a big container with the tight lid. The food is kept in the smaller container. On boiling of water, steam generates and the food kept in surrounding cooks faster. The temperature of steam is higher than the boiling water. Sometimes double boilers are also used. Steamed foods are idli, momos, dhokla, etc. Let's understand the advantages and the disadvantages of steaming. Few of the advantages are: cooking is faster, it conserves the nutritive value, color, flavor, and palatability of food. Steamed food is light,